My goodness, I just started this game. They're going ham right now. Alright, share this up. Yo, what's up, Eugene? Just give me a second, bro. Gotta share it out, I understand. Yeah. Alright, I just got done doing it. Hello everybody, my name is Wildcat Arrow and welcome to the Rise of the Tomb Raider finale. We are 81% done with the game. This is pretty much it. We're getting closer to the end. So I thank you all so much for supporting this series. It's been crazy. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing Horizon. I still have to complete Horizon Forbidden West. I found out that I am 50% done with that game, so I'm halfway there. And then I have to think about what I'm going to stream after Horizon Forbidden West. I'm really leaning towards Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, since that's the only Ratchet and Clank game I have. But yeah, enough yapping. Let's get into this. I mean, I'm going to yap anyway, but y'all know. Do we have any? No, we don't. Okay, we're just going to climb. Alright, here we go. Jeez. Alright. Got to the top of the tower. Oh my goodness. Oh no, oh no. Already, bro. Alright, jump. There we go. Alright. There we go. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Yo. All right. Oh. Jeez, this game gotta stop it with that. Oh no. Go! There we go. Alright, where am I going? Oh no. Alright, this way. Oh. Oh. That's not good. Yo. Are they killing each other? Oh. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh. What just happened? Yo, what's up, Legatus? Alright. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Jeez. Alright. There's so much happening. Come on. Come on. Ooh, that was good. Hey, Andy, goodness. This game, bro, this finale. What? Hello? Get off of me. There we go. Get out of here. Jeez. How are you today? Well, I'm alright.
I see you, Lara. We'll do whatever we can to support you from here.
Nice.
Thank you, Sophia. I'll take whatever help I can get.
Alright. Let's do this. That's one. Oh, come on. Bye-bye. Yeet.
Lara, you have to get to cover. We're about to fire, and you're out in the open.
I can't stop now.
Oh my. That's one. Get out of here. Alright. I am locked in, bro. Oh! Oh my gosh. Whew. Oh, that was so loud. Alright. One. There we go. Yeah, don't mind me. I got different types of arrows. Oh.
Thank you, Sophia.
Alright.
Hell of a shot.
Yeah, I was kind of in the middle of that, but you know. Point no returns. There are no base camps beyond this point. Fast forward and slowly contains complete. Wow, this is it? This is really the finale, chat. I mean, I kind of thought about, like, getting all the upgrades and stuff, but, like, This is stealth kill, triple shot, survival instincts. I'll get this. You know, since this is the finale, got an idea. As much as I want to like 100% this game, I didn't get to 100% Tomb Raider, kind of just moved on from it. But then again, I normally like don't really 100% my games that much anymore. I don't know. It's mainly because I don't want to like miss anything, but I mean, let me look at the regular map. Oh, there's a relic right there. You know what? Let's do it. We got time. Yo, what's good, Lark? Gonna be doing something a little different. I might 100% this. So I get all the relics, documents, all the collectibles before we do the final boss. We got time. We can do it. I got only 2 hours, so let's make it count. Alright. Okay. I'm guessing I have to. Yeah. Wait a minute, didn't I get something like. Not what I meant, but. Okay. Off to a great start, chat. Off to a great start. How do I get up there, though? Aha! There we go.
An ivory tusk with delicate carvings. Something unusual about the pattern. It's a map. It shows a path through the mountains to Kitesh. Could have used this earlier.
Okay. And there's some challenges. I don't know about the challenges, to be honest. I don't know if I'm gonna do all that. Kinda, I don't know. If I'm gonna 100% the game, you know, it would make sense if I... I really, really don't want to do the Baba Yaga stuff. This is tough. It shouldn't be tough, but it is. Goodness, there's a lot to do in the geothermal. It's also a mission here. Oh yeah, I never returned to the woman. I nearly forgot about her, to be honest. Okay. Wait, am I supposed to go up here? Have I ever been up here before? Oh yeah, this is where... Okay. Let me go back down. Ooh. Okay. Jump. Grab it. Oh my gosh. Yep. Do that then. There we go. So I can't get down? Alright. Alright, just up here. Alright. So I'm gonna head back to the geothermal valley so we can turn in that quest. All right.
Welcome back. So, you were right. There are valuable secrets inside those tombs.
Incredible. There's so much we've lost. But we will find it again. Here. It's a small price for this wisdom.
I'm sure I can find some use for them.
Women of the people, complete every mission. That was the last mission. Nice. Alright, the rest is just, alright, let's go. Alright, so Site completed every single mission. All there's left is like documents and 164 out of 208 found. 55. Wow, only 5 more relics to go. Alright. Let's do this. How much going for? Oh, nice. Okay. Oh. It's up here. I think I've been up here. Wildcat and chat, what's up? Yo, what's good, JL Gaming? Welcome in. Good Monday, everyone. How are you? I'm good, man. Doing alright. Just chilling. I appreciate the like and share, man. Currently trying to be ready for the final battle. Let's see, there's some survival caches here. Everywhere. I still don't know how to get that document. Bullseye, foul play. I feel like there is a way to get that document, I just haven't found it yet. Okay, so the world map is nearly completed, except for this. Except for the Wicked Vale, I really don't want to do that. I'm just gonna avoid that. I only want to get the stuff that's like... I should get all the spawn boxes now I think about it. And maybe find some documents.
Have you reached out to the...
Yeah. Goodness. Man, so much.
This should be more than enough oil to light the...
There's like so many documents in this game. It's insane. I mean, then again, I'm technically ready, right? Like, I don't really need anything else except for maybe, let me go to the camp. Except for maybe the weapons at that shack. I could buy those. I don't know. Kind of overthinking. It's like I shouldn't overthink, but like it's kind of difficult not to. So what does it mean by exotic animal? Is there something in here? Hello? Oh, nah. I don't trust this. just found a cave. So what does it mean by exotic animal? I don't see anybody. Oh, those poor boys. I still don't understand what it means by exotic animal. I don't see anything but boars. Hold on. I have different, like... Oh yeah, that reminds me of the equipment. 20 skins, 1 bear. Jeez. Ammo. Hollow point. Oh. I'm already full of this stuff. I don't have this yet though. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get that. Alright, Huntress. Produces non-predatory animal scales easy, making them easier prey for the sparrow hawk. But spider all damage from predatory animals is decreased. Chance of eluding an exotic animal resource from a common animal. That's Nightshade. Ooh. Okay. Yo, what's good, Copperhead? Welcome to the finale. I'm gonna use this. Now, I might need to get a new bow. To be honest, this bow kinda... The Grim Whisper. Honestly... Online. I mean... Yeah. I forgot how long this game is. Yeah, this game is pretty long, bro.
Your father, did he...
So, this place is pretty big for animals. So, we should really start hunting for them. So I'm gonna be hunting some animals for now. This has increased the chance of getting exotic. Crap. Sorry, buddy. Man. No. I'm messing up badly, bro. I could never be a hunter in real life because of this. I'm about to... Bro. Please. How did I miss? How could I be this bad at hunting, bro? I don't understand. Maybe I'm impatient? Maybe? That explains it? What's in here? What? Hello? Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Die! What is happening? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm dead. I'm dead. Bro. That was crazy. Good thing I have this outfit on. Yeah, I got it. Jeez, bro. What was in this cave? Oh, clip that. I think I might. Yeah, I might clip that and make it a short later. Jeez. Wasn't my first run-in with a bear, but I did not know it was in here. Oh, man. Alright. I'm here for lunch. Hey, Wavy! I don't like hunting bunnies in this game, bro. They're so fast. So, seriously, how do I... Do I have to, like, lower it? I have a rebreather. Can I just... There's a document down here that I can't get yet. Do I have to, like, lower the,
Hello.
the thing?
Hello there.
Hello?
You didn't have to risk your life to fight with us,
Yeah, I did.
but you did.
It's not gonna help me lower the water in the well, though. Trying to think. Maybe if I go back to the first camp, the Siberian wilderness. This is where, like, most of the pelts are. The reason why I'm getting the pelts is because of, it can help me get these sort of thing. Hi, bro. Have a good stream. Like deployed. Thank you, Indian. I appreciate it. Okay. Alright. Cathedral. Lookout, cliffside lookout. So the skill I got was interior. Surviving things it shows nearby relics, dark, even those solid walls. Definitely gonna need that. I'm gonna head on back over here. Eight likes, nice. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I can get this now. I'll get it. Refinement tool. Upgrade tool that unlocks additional materials for all weapon upgrades. Oh boy. I feel like I'm gonna need this. I don't know, something tells me if I'm gonna go up against the final boss, I need like a heavy pistol. And a carbine bow. Death breath. Now I'm gonna use the compound bow. It's much faster and does a lot more damage. This, I don't like the bolt action. What do I need for this? Oh. No, survival cache. Up here. What? You know what? There we go. Nice. Who? Oh, that was close. What the? Was he T-posing? Did y'all see that? My guy was in the T-pose. That's crazy. I don't know what just happened. That was so funny. Hey, Miss Cause, welcome. How was Ireland? Dark animal nearby. Don't tell me I have to face another. Oh. Just one. Nice. Where did they go? Are there people here? Yo, what's up, blood? The heck is that?
Laura, I got
Oh.
something you'll want to hear. I'm patching you
No.
in.
I just realized what I'm doing. No.
Team is still MIA. We haven't got any transmissions since the distress call. Gonna need to send a rescue party. Finish up your patrol around the Soviet installation. See if you can pick up the native girl's trail. She's involved.
Hello,
in
legit
Bravo's
watching you from the airport. Nice.
Get her intel before we send more
I'm doing alright.
Copy that.
Nope. Not happening.
Get somewhere safe.
I'm in one of those old safe houses, and I have snares set outside. Worst case, there's a tunnel underneath I can use to escape, but I still need to finish going over the manifest. Is this normal for you, Laura? I'm not used to it. You know, people trying to kill me.
I don't think it's something you can get used to. Just stay safe.
Well, that's only alright. Yeah, stuff happened yesterday, but I'm moving on. Rather not talk about it. Oh, I didn't get this? I thought I did. Nice. I'm already full off of that stuff, but okay. Oh, there's a storm box here. Alright, let's go get that storm box. Use my strong arm. Get it? Strong? No. Sorry. Alright. Storm box is in there. Oh wait, I have to get through here. Alright. There we go. That's so weird, I could have sworn I got this before. Nice, big action shotgun piece. Really don't want to do the Baba Yaga. I don't want to do that. I don't even like saying it. It's bad. Look at this. Oh. That came in handy. Corn stash, corn cache. All the way over there. Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna dive. 3, 2, 1. No, it's okay, Laura, you survived worse. Literally. Alright. But yeah, I hope y'all having a good Monday. New week. New content. I'm planning on switching up my content soon, where I'm not like doing the same games over and over. And I'm planning on doing it probably after I beat Horizon Forbidden West. Originally I thought about doing it like before this, but I haven't yet. Wait, so should probably go to the install because that's where the crypt is. So am I going the wrong way? I feel like I am. There we go. Alright. Ow. How did I miss that? Let me go back to this cap. Right. No. Alright, I'll go to the lodging camp. It's right there. Ten likes, let's go! Yeah. Keep thinking I have stuff to like make, but I don't. Oh, I have a skill. It's just do damage from enemies for a short period of time, but they're successful. Stealth kill, true shot, bow expert, shotgun expert, napalm arrows, death cloud arrows, cluster bomb arrows. My goodness. No, I don't got this. Inventory. Nice. Okay. Sounds like getting mules. Alright, hold on. Because why isn't the mural like on my map then? If I have to get it. Because it's somewhere around here, right? There's literally a document right there by the Copper Mill Bridge. Let me go to the Copper Mill Bridge to get that document. There we go. Alright. How did I miss this?
Got up close this time. Figured when I find you, maybe I'll have learned something that'll help. Here's what I know. There's an operation here. Something big. Hundreds of nasty-looking soldiers. No insignia, no nothing. All holed up in this old Russian facility. Looks like it was once one of those awful gulag prisons. I came down here thinking you needed me, Lara, but Christ, how backwards is that? Before too long, I might be the one who needs rescuing. I hope to God you're still alive and can hear this. I'll stay out of sight as long as I can, but it's getting pretty damn cold out here. I'm gonna have to find some kind of shelter soon.
Poor Jonah. Be cool if we had like a Jonah DLC where we played as him while he's like waiting for Laura to rescue him. Her. I feel like that'd be cool. I don't really know where like this last mule is. It's not really giving me a clear sign on where it is. And I already completed most of these. Except the Wicked Vale. The Acropolis. There's some stuff here that I haven't gotten. Wait, hold on. The orrery. Oh yeah, that's the mural that I couldn't get to. I don't know, do I want to beat the game already? Like, I don't know. I mean, it's up. I know it's up to me, but like, well, hold on. Okay. Can't make up my mind if I want 100% the game or do I just want to beat it. Passive defensive. Final precipice. That is literally the last one, man. This is hard. Research base. I'll go to the weather base. Might as well. Let's put the strong box right there. How did I miss this? Full auto shotgun piece.
It's a stamp to seal official Trinity letters. Not many people still use these.
Jeez. Alright. Soviet facility. I didn't realize I missed this. Thank God, I think I was being chased. There it is.
Laura, thank God. I think I found your tracks. I knew you were alive. It would take more than 1,000 tons of ice and snow to take out my little bird. There's something strange going on in the woods, and it's not Trinity. There's someone else watching me, from the trees. I had some food in my pack, old energy bars mostly, but I'm running low. I slept inside a dead log last night, and when I woke up this morning, there was a present waiting for me. Dried meat, some berries, all wrapped up in deerskin. I thought I was dreaming at first, but there's someone looking out for me here. Hope they're looking out for you too.
Man, the lore is Lauren right now. Laura Croft. Look at that. Oh. Okay then. Yo! What's good, look? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by, bro. Alright. I feel like if I'm gonna prepare for this final confrontation, I really think I should probably stay in this geothermal valley where there's mostly like things to hunt, because I mostly need like hunting things to upgrade my weapons. So also I gotta make myself lunch. Just came in from Mo and it's hot. Yeah, it is hot outside, bro. Especially where I am. Alright. Where they at? Texas heat sucks. I bet, bro. Are you? Huh? Oh. There we go. Jeez, that was an exotic animal. No. Ow. Okay, never mind, I'll come out this way. What? Lar. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Where the bear is again. Go shooting. I tried. I missed a couple, but. Maybe in here. Okay, first of all, what? I don't think I've ever been in here before. Something here.
You are hunters, every last one of you, and I am proud. Your final lesson comes today, a test all hunters must face. Today we'll track the one thing bigger and meaner than me in this valley. Today we'll take down a bear. We only hunt bears when they get old and ornery when they start to enter the village. And now, we have such a bear. I've tracked him to his den, watching him range across the valley, following the other animals. We must throw our spears together. When he rears up, aim straight and true for his heart. A lucky shot between the ribs can drop any beast. Pray you make it, because there won't be a second chance.
Wow. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna try this out. I'm making a sandwich. Real quick. It's hard to get these packets open. Come on. Okay. That should be enough. Taste test. Mmm. That was good. Mm. Alright. Nice. All right. Oh, what the? All right then. Wasn't part of the plan. Hey, Sniper, welcome in. Just realized I was going the wrong way.
Woman is brave. I heard she went down into the archives beneath.
Greetings.
Nonsense. No one goes down.
That's good. All right. Nice. I'm good, man. I'll try this.
Hello.
But they're good snipers. I will just have shared you out. Thank you so much. Hey, what time is it? It's 3:22. Okay. I mean, I think I'm ready, to be honest. Hey, you know what? Let's do it. Pretty sure everyone's here. Let's get ready. Alright, chat. Lock in. Final boss time. Alright. Last stretch. I'm not equipped there. Alright. Here we go.
All squads, I have a visual on Croft. She must not be allowed into the Chamber of Souls.
Constantine.
I don't think you'll be able to hit him. We'll keep trying. We're reloading the trebuchet. Hold on. The helicopter is too fast. We'll never be able to hit him.
Wait! I have an idea. If when it's near the chopper, the blast might hit it.
I hope you're right. Give us the signal. We'll be ready.
Now!
Here we go!
Nope, that's not it.
No luck. Once again, Sophia, get ready!
Give us time, Lara. We're reloading. It's ready. On your signal.
Now!
You heard her. Launch! We're not gonna be able to hit him
No.
from here.
I know. I've got to shoot the fireball in the air. Get ready. Let's try again.
Oh, wait, I have to shoot the fireball.
We're ready to fire.
Now!
Here it comes.
Duh.
God, it's worked. You did it.
I don't know why I didn't do that the first
Get ready
time.
to fire another shot.
Alright.
Send in a squad, now! I want her dead!
You've got to get out of there!
No, we're in this fight to the end.
Thank you, Sophia.
Watch out, Laura. He's on his way to you.
How did I get back up here? I was down there. Alright.
Got to signal Sophia to fire that trebuchet.
Oh my gosh.
We're ready to launch the trebuchet.
Fire!
Give us the signal. Oh God, it's worked. You did it.
It's not over yet. Get ready to fire another shot.
If there's anyone left alive down there, I want Rock dead! That's your last order!
Bye-bye. Oh my god. Oh. Alright. Oh my goodness.
Got to signal Sophia to fire that trebuchet.
Yes! Bye-bye. He survived that. Unless he did, and I'm about to fight him one-on-one. Yo, what's good, Peyton? Welcome to the finale. How you doing? Oh, I knew it. Let me take my bow.
Just you and I now, Lara.
What?
You have no weapons.
How did?
No allies. No hope. This place will become your tomb.
I gotta get behind him.
Fight me. Don't hide in the shadows. You're made of stronger stuff than your friends. I can see.
There we go.
No! My destiny lies in the Chamber of Souls. I've come too close to be stopped now. You know, you're stronger than your fucking bitch. Yes, I knew him. When my sister infiltrated your family, I was there, watching from the shadows.
There we go. Dodge. There we go. I'll be taking my bow back.
This is not my destiny. I was meant for greatness.
This was never your destiny.
Mm.
Your sister let you believe that.
Talk to him, Laura.
I did all of this for her. Don't you walk away from me.
No, great.
Trinity killed your father.
No, you're lying.
He begged for his life. And when that failed, he begged for yours.
You're wrong! Shut up! Just shut up!
He was a pathetic man.
Burn in hell.
Alright. Let's run. Jeez.
Anna! Stop! Your men are defeated. Your brother is dead. No! That's what Trinity has wrought. Death. And that's all they'll ever bring. Give this up.
I gave up everything for this. I have no intention of giving it to Trinity.
What about your father? You're dooming him to be mocked by history. How can you let this go? When you're so close?
I'm willing to make that sacrifice. I can't let you take it.
Think of the millions, suffering and dying. We can save them. We can change the world. Together.
The cost is too high, Anna. We aren't meant to live forever. Death is a part of life.
That's easy for you to say. You're not the one who's dying.
But this isn't about you. This is about humanity, about protecting what it means to be human.
They're coming! We're surrounded!
Jacob, look out!
No!
The sword is not meant for the world!
This is your chance, Lara. Everything I've done, everything you've done. Another Croft doesn't have to die for this.
But I'm willing to.
Well, I'm not. Please. I'm dying. This is my only hope.
Anna, no!
What? This is nuts.
Jacob, hold on.
I've held on for too long already.
You knew I'd destroy it.
In all my years, I've met few as extraordinary as you. It's finally happening. My ending.
I'm sorry. All I wanted was to make a difference.
You already have. You already have.
Goodbye, Jacob.
My dearest Lara, I often think about how my father would turn over in his grave if he knew the shame I had brought upon our family's name. Croft, what does it even mean? I just hope you can make your own mark on this world someday. Remember that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are.
Destroying the source was the right thing to do.
I still feel like I let him down.
I think you would have made the same choice. Come on. You've got a plane to catch.
I listened to his last tape 1,000 times. but it's as if I was hearing my father's words only now, for the first time. It doesn't matter what choices he would have made. I have to make my own. The myth of Katesh was real. There are secrets out there that can change the world. I need to find them, not for my father, not for anyone else. Trinity is still out there, and they're more powerful than I ever imagined. I can stop them. I can make a difference. I can make the right difference.
The price of truth. Whew. Man. This game was a lot. But I'll arguably say that this is arguably better than the first game. And I don't know if this song is copyrighted, so I'm just gonna go back. 2 weeks earlier. Oh.
Anna. You said another Croft doesn't have to die for this. What did you mean by that? You killed my father, didn't you?
Trinity ordered his execution. I couldn't do it.
You're lying!
I loved him.
Oh.
It's done.
Good.
What about Croft?
No. Not yet.
I wasn't expecting that. Oh man, this is gonna set up Shadow. Oh. Okay, well, it's still 85%, but that's mostly like collectibles and stuff like that, so. I was actually thinking about trying out Croft Manor, but what's Expeditions? What's this? Choose a level to play, progress to the story to unlock more levels. Score attack, finish the level quickly. Oh. Alright, what's in Croft Manor? New story. Blood Ties. Expedition, North Nightmare. Blood Tides? What's this? You're currently broadcasting, but have the broadcast interactions with your neighbor broadcasters will abuse to vote on cards to apply to your game. Yes, I guess.
Final notice to Lara Croft, a current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
Lara, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
There has to be a will or some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor, somewhere. Dad's safe. My birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing. That's my handwriting. My penmanship was pretty good.
Huh. Okay. Well, this is the DLC, I'm guessing.
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight, quite unexpectedly. But it shouldn't have been, it seems. I've been so buried in my work, so distracted by my latest revelations, I never bothered to notice my surroundings. But there she was, sitting at my table in the library. Her name is Amelia. And apparently she's been studying right next to me. Art history, of all things. I shared some of my research against my better judgment, but I wanted to see how she would respond. And she did not disappoint. I felt as if I was suddenly engaged in a mental game of chess, moving and counter-moving in argument. At one point, that poor old librarian had to shush us as if we were children. I feel so foolish for not having noticed her earlier. She's a brilliant woman who's challenged my ideas for the first time in memory. In truth, I don't know if she's feeling as exhilarated as I am right now, but I dare say our conversation was mutually stimulating. For the first time in a long time, I find myself thinking about something else besides my research. I hope she returns for another round tomorrow.
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start. Dad wanted me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. Yep, looks real. Roth once offered to forge me a fake diploma to show Dad.
Oh, I miss Roth. No. Oh.
A picture with Dad and Anna. Never liked wearing dresses, but the color was nice.
Okay.
This is probably my grandfather, Benjamin.
Benjamin Croft.
I finally introduced Richard to the family. It went precisely how I imagined. Icy but polite grace from mother, indifference and disinterest from father, and thinly veiled contempt from Atlas. Of course they don't approve. To them, Lord Croft is the man who took away their beloved daughter and ruined her long-standing engagement, though I was never going to marry that repugnant Earl of Farringdon anyway. One might think they would be happy that I was being courted by a genuine lord of the realm. It just happens to be Richard Croft. In their eyes, the man who single-handedly ruined a once great family. But there's nothing to be done now. Watching how Richard dealt with their subtle insults and disrespect. Such grace and calm. I know he did it for me. I think I'm falling in love with this man. It will break my mother's heart, but I cannot live the life she imagined for me. My time with Richard has only made this clearer.
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did. Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. He was closer than he knew to finding the Prophet's tomb. Dad's book about immortality myths might be useful in my research. This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages. Wait, I can get to the library through the old servants' corridor. Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Dad became interested in immortality myths after his expeditions to Egypt. Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere. Maybe in the library.
Let's explore some more.
Hi, Dad. I've been thinking about Mum lately. I wish I knew more about her. How did you meet? What was she like? Winston told me that she was a brilliant artist. Are some of her paintings locked up in the West Wing? And I guess I just want to know, did she love me, Dad? Did she ever say that she did? Maybe I'm just being silly, but will you tell me more about her the next time I'm home from school?
Oh. Wait. Oh.
Lara, I've reviewed the report from your therapist. I have to say I was surprised to see a clean bill of health. I somehow doubt you've so easily abandoned your irrational claims. Indeed, where have you been the past few weeks? My secretary discovered that you booked a flight to Turkey on the 20th. You can't have been simply sightseeing, as your customs claims suggest. I know you're up to something, and I'll be damned if I let you use the Croft assets to indulge the same obsession that led to my sister's death. It's not too late to relinquish your claims on the manor voluntarily. If you refuse, I will find a way to cut you off. Sincerely, Atlas.
What is this dude's problem? Jealousy? Probably jealousy.
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, I won't be borrowing your sword this time.
Man.
The Grand Hall.
Place is
always
huge.
loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix. A phoenix figurine. I bet this appealed to Dad's idea of immortality.
Phoenix?
Of
Jean Grey?
rising from the ashes and being born anew.
I thought about streaming Marvel Rivals at some point. I might do it because I'm thinking about collabing with Ocean soon. Just gotta plan it. Because she plays Marvel Rivals. And a few other people too. Blood Dragon, especially. Can't open that. Opening this object requires a master key. I see.
This belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house. What was she doing in here? Someone has a sense of humor.
I can't really read what that says. Stop smoking, love R. Oh.
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
That scared the crap out of me.
We've been through this.
That was so loud.
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
Looking at the compass, thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Just thinking about discovering faraway places, about finding adventure.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
The offer came in the post last week, and I still haven't told Richard. He flew ahead to Tibet, where I will meet him shortly. I never told him I was submitting my work. Never thought there was a chance of being accepted. But a gallery tour is not something I can pass up. The show will take me away from England for over a year. I'll begin in New York and travel across the United States and, oh, God, I'm giddy even writing these words. When Richard and I were married, I was prepared to relegate my painting to a hobby, but it was Richard who objected, who gave me my atelier and studio. Without that support, I might still be painting boring landscapes. Now I can't
thank you so
shake
much,
the
Irish.
foolish
Welcome in.
sensation that leaving would be a betrayal.
I just beat the final boss. Now I'm doing a little bit of, I guess, the DLC, Blood Ties.
It would break his heart to be apart. He never once asked me to sacrifice any part of my life for his. I have, of course, in 1,000 small ways over the years, but he would never ask. The discussion can wait.
and I will join him in Tibet. I won't cast a shadow over his find. I will be by his side in his triumph, as I know he will stand by my side, in time.
Okay.
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts. I think Roth bought this for him from a trader in Greece.
Okay.
Lara, since your return from your expedition to Yamatai, I've grown increasingly alarmed at your erratic behavior. I can only assume you suffered some kind of psychological trauma and are only acting out as a call for help. I want you to know that I hear you, loud and clear. Anna and I agree that it's time for you to be evaluated by a professional. I took the liberty of arranging an introduction to a highly qualified colleague of mine. You should be receiving the details in the post soon. I want to impress upon you the importance of this, Lara. As executor of the estate, it is my duty to see that it is left in capable hands. And if I may be blunt, you're acting like your father when he was at his worst. He nearly lost the manor himself in those days. I'd hate for you to repeat his mistakes. I encourage you to embrace the help I'm offering. Sincerely, your uncle.
Seriously, what is this dude's problem?
Got to remember to pack this for my next trip.
Oh. Nice. Oh, got a flashlight. Will automatically turn on when entering dark areas. Nice.
Hey, Jonah. Sorry for not getting back to you sooner. I've decided to do some research at the manor. A lot has happened, and I need some time to think about what I want to do next. This old place is filled with memories and secrets. Uncle Atlas has tried to keep me out of here for so long, I don't even know if I want to keep it. But after everything that's happened, maybe I can find out what it still means to me. If it's worth fighting him for, I'll let you know how things worked out when I'm back in London.
Okay. Nothing here. Oh.
I'm not sure. I really need to brush up on my ancestors one of these days.
So how many? There's 54 relics, 40 documents, one more mural. I know 42 and 13 54. Okay.
Just stay out of there, darling.
Dad was always so protective of the West Wing.
I wonder why.
Locked. Need a key to open this.
Okay. I'm guessing the key is probably in the library. It's my guess. There we go. I'm not liking how dark it is down here.
Amelia, the news has reached Mother. She knows that you broke off your engagement with the Earl of Farringdon. She is beside herself with worry. But, for the moment, she's controlling the narrative. As far as anyone knows, you're just having innocent...
4 people watching, welcome in.
The moment your affair with Lord Croft goes public, it will be too late. Our name will be as ruined as this man you've chosen to bed. Don't you see that you're being selfish, Amelia? Please, consider your family. You're a De Mornay. Everything you do has a greater effect on us all. I'm coming down to London soon. Don't do anything rash until we have a chance to talk.
The heck was that? Yo, you better stop right now. I don't like how dark it is.
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
Yeah, maybe. Because I'm not liking this.
They say a good test of a relationship is how well you travel together. Well, I'd say Amelia and I have passed that test with flying colors. Indeed, these last few months in Egypt have been nothing short of extraordinary. She and Roth get on like old uni chums. In fact, the two have spent more than a few nights drinking and playing cards into the wee hours. Despite her decidedly proper upbringing, Amelia's taken to roughing it more than I ever have. She fits in and connects with the local populace with such amazing empathy. Because of her, I've had a bit of an unexpected breakthrough in my research. She managed to convince an artifact dealer in Old Town to sell me a magnificent and quite unusual Tibetan scroll. From what I can tell, it seems to contain details surrounding an immortality ritual of some sort. I think it's time for me to take the next step with Amelia. In fact, I don't think I can wait any longer. I will ask for her hand tomorrow in the bright Egyptian sun amidst the dust and ruins.
I'm not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
Of course it's locked. Oh, of course it's locked. No. I don't like this. Rats down here and crap.
Amelia, I know we have had our differences in recent years. I've tried my best to keep an open mind about your relationship with Richard, but I just can't let you go on this ill-conceived expedition without saying my piece. You say Richard's theories have merit. You say that he may have actually stumbled upon some mythic, unknown truth, but I have seen nothing to support such claims. And while your word may have been enough in times past, I cannot let you squander away what remains of your name and reputation, and that of our family, truth be told, on some damned foolish crusade. I intend to go to Richard's investors and let them know exactly how he's spending their money, but I want to give you a chance to put a stop to this yourself. Please, don't go to Tibet. If not for me, at least for Lara.
Still just as creepy.
Oh, I don't like this. What the heck? Stop. Please. Stop. I did not know this was hard. I don't like it.
My lord, I hope this missive finds you on a successful expedition and in good health. Before I bore you with estate affairs, I wanted to let you know that our little angel has been into some mischief. As always, I indulged her in our usual game of chess. Over the course of the game, she broached the subject of her mother. She's having trouble remembering her now, and wanted to enter her ladyship's atelier, which you sealed off, to play on her mother's piano. It enraged her when she wasn't allowed to go in, of course. For someone so young, she has such strong emotions. Later in the day, she set a trap for me in the walk-in freezer, of all places. And before I knew what was happening, I found myself locked inside.
Oh.
Mrs. Sheffield discovered me an hour later, shivering and somewhat peeved. It took us an additional hour to find Lara in the grounds. I know all her hiding places, of course, but this time she really did not want to be found. Call it years of observation, but I can tell when she's out of sorts. My lord, if I may be so bold, she misses you fiercely. She is lonely for her father. Please consider a call as soon as you are able.
The voice actor for Winston here sounds like Nicodemus from The Chosen. I don't know why. My cousin Lulu, she knows what I'm talking about.
Poor Winston. I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
Okay, so can I get out of here, like, wherever? Oh, goodness, I have to push this. Alright. Okay.
Everything is almost ready for Mistress Lara's birthday expedition surprise. It's been a bit of an all-hands-on-deck effort organizing the affair and keeping it secret. She's obsessed with Egypt, memorizing hieroglyphs and ancient Egyptian districts, so she'll be delighted with what Lord Croft has come up with. This will be good for her. She's been acting up of late, but I know she's just craving more of her father's attention. He's been so buried in his research. It'll be a nice moment for the two of them to reconnect. And I do believe he needs it as much as she does.
Alright. I really think it's Nicodemus. I'm gonna look it up after this. Okay. There we go. Anything back here? Oh.
I'm at a crossroads now. Good Lord, that's such a cliche. But there's truth in it. Two roads before me. Both present joy and compromise. A life with Richard, adventure, intellectual pursuit, perhaps a new family. But also a man obsessed with something I cannot understand. Or a life of obligation, upholding the de Mornay name, embracing our traditions, not losing the family that raised me. Oh, this really is a rubbish choice. I don't want to lose them, but I love the life I've started to build with Richard. He comes with his own difficulties, but I can accept them. Will it be enough?
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes Queen.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that!
You should also know by now, I'm not to be trifled with on this board, young lady. Mate.
Oh, I am going to win. Someday.
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him. I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first once in a while, I might have won.
Okay. Well, time to go down here. Oh, what is this?
Dad loved a good bottle of wine. I can still smell his favorite Bordeaux.
Dad, this is it! The basement of despair!
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. Okay. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on.
So cute, but I don't like how creepy this is. No, this is the wrong way.
One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition. Winston used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of work into this birthday surprise.
Awesome.
Water damage from the main hall above.
Okay, well, what about the ancient Egyptian head that I found?
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy.
How do I get over there? Alright, right through here. Okay. Aha.
This bust of Anubis was from Dad's Egyptian collection. He must have put it down in the basement for our little expedition.
Well, we're on an expedition. Just want to get out of this creepy tunnel.
Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights. There's a missing page.
Amelia left tonight. She packed her suitcase and walked right out of here, and I didn't even notice. Like those days in the Oxford Library before we even met. I just had my nose in a book, lost in my own world. I am such a fool. I have let my obsession with this damned ritual of long life rule my better judgment for far too long, and it may already be too late. How could I have not seen this coming? I've made this mistake over and over, always putting my research before my personal life. But it's never hurt like this before. I simply cannot live without her. If I have to give up this accursed quest that has plagued me for so long, then so be it. I am going after her, right now, tonight.
Oh. Alright.
Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
Alright.
I've created a clever little map for Lara's birthday expedition. I used the invisible ink Amelia picked up for me in Morocco so many years ago. At the time, I remember being so annoyed by that rather aggressive street vendor, but she just smiled in her sunny way and paid him without a second thought. I assumed it was just a tourist scam, but it actually works. Turns out it requires a very specific kind of vellum and a heat source to illuminate the ink after it's dried. It should prove a nice challenge for Lara to puzzle out.
Interesting. Okay.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure, my favorite painting by Amelia, the day of our wedding anniversary.
Okay, so Laura's expedition treasure, my favorite painting by Amelia.
Okay, you've got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else here.
I've reached the monastery. As Roth predicted, it was hidden deep in the Himalayas. And now that I'm standing on these high stone walls, I am overwhelmed by the sheer beauty of the mountains that surround me. It is simply breathtaking. But what adds to their spiritual majesty is the truth of this place. The monks welcomed me, as is their way, but they seemed to expect me. They must have known someone like me would eventually come seeking answers. I know this is the place. They've conducted the ritual before. I have seen the evidence, the distinctive symbols carved into the floors, the art displayed on the inner chamber's walls. They've created the elixir before, and they will again if I can convince them. I sent Amelia a message straight away. I want her by my side for this discovery.
Okay.
Dad was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life?
Let me read it.
One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to find.
I can't read that. My goodness. My eyes, like, don't work or something. Like, I don't know why I can't really read stuff.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Now,
Okay,
you
this
see,
one.
you see. These two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it, though. The Croft family crest and initials PC. I wonder if this belonged to my grandfather.
Oh, I got a lighter.
Okay.
Press and hold.
Should be able to light the fireplace now.
Fireplaces. Oh. There we go. Nice. Okay.
I always accepted that Richard's rather unorthodox research was just something I had to live with. But this time, the thrill of discovery has taken hold of me. I never imagined I could be drawn in this way. Richard cabled to tell me he's found the monastery. The symbol we deciphered in the scroll was the key to its location. I don't know if I honestly believe that this will lead to the fabled elixir of life, but I can't help but feel that a great secret awaits us there. My brother was threatening to shut down the expedition, but I managed to talk him down for the time being. Now I am going to meet Richard. I would bring Lara if I could, but she's still too young. She'll be in good hands with Winston, and when we return, her parents might just be a bit more famous.
All right.
This music is familiar. It's beautiful.
The bonus is not copyrighted.
It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly?
You need to find the master key.
took quite a tumble off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time.
Okay. And I go back down. And then big brain. Okay.
Blank, except for the image of a key. I remember this map now. It leads to the master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire. I think I stashed one of Winston's master keys in here when I was a kid.
Okay.
I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase. X marks the spot, as they say.
There we go.
The master key. This should get me into the West Wing.
What? That key looks awesome. You kidding me?
Alright.
Nice.
This should open most rooms in the manor, including the Forbidden West Wing.
Dad, I think it's this one, in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Alright. Let's go open some chests.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8? I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number, but which one? Okay, Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing. One of Dad's Yoruba masks.
Relic Hunter, 50%.
He met on an expedition in
Nice.
Nigeria.
Okay. Hey, Castor, welcome in. How you doing? Appreciate the like. Oh no, I just wish I could blend. So I'm just jumping. What's this?
Mistress Lara, I took the liberty
That
of
trophy
preparing a
called
tray,
Made the
as
Crops.
dinner did not go according to plans. I've included, in addition to your meal, a few treats. I would appreciate it if you kept this between us, but I felt tonight called for something special. If you will forgive me the indulgence, your rapid exit from the dinner table had me concerned, and I wanted to impart something that I hope sets your mind at ease. I have known your father for quite some time. There is an intensity to his passion that can be frightening, but I recognize that same passion in you. You're more like him than you know. Never doubt that he loves you more than his research, more than his artifacts, more than anything in this world. Storms pass, and tomorrow will be clear and blue again. When you have finished, please leave the tray outside. Be well. Yours, Winston.
Put that in here. Oh, wait.
Yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
My goodness, you've been paying attention, haven't you? This could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
That and more, my darling girl.
Takes me back. Those were good times. The best times. This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs.
Hold on for a minute, let me put this back at the bottom right. Oh, good. That scared me. Because I hate how dark it is.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos of his passion, and I came to realize I want his passion in my life every day. So it's done.
Okay.
Richard wanted to wait another 4 days until my birthday, but I wouldn't have it. Once I make a decision, I prefer to get on with it. So we found a small chapel in Luxor that was just right. And with Roth and the others at our side, we married as the sun set over this remarkable land. Mother will never forgive me. Atlas will forever resent me. But I don't care anymore. I'm free of De Mornay obligations, free to pursue my own passions and live my life surrounded by those who will encourage and challenge me. I'm excited for the future, whatever it may bring. Tomorrow, Richard and I return home to London as the Crofts, forging our path together.
I am bursting with pride. Amelia is with child. It is amazing how everything in life can change with such a simple event. Obviously, we don't know the gender, but already we've discussed possible names.
Castor?
Perhaps
What's up?
Benjamin, after my grandfather, Or maybe Griffin. He was more infamous at Croft than even me. No, Amelia wouldn't have it. Besides, she's certain it's a girl. She favors a classic such as Scarlet or Kate, though I've made some headway with Lara. A subtle nod to the sun god Ra, and our days in Egypt, where certainly this child was conceived. I find myself thinking about this new life we've created, of how much she might be like us. For all my research into myths of immortality, I may have ignored the most obvious answer to the questions that plague me. We live on through our progeny, our genes, DNA, experiences passed through the generations. Perhaps this is the simple truth of eternal life, and I've just been too stubborn to accept it.
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it. Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it. The inscription is faded. My mother's perfume. The smell. So familiar. I can almost remember her. Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful. There's a date, October something. Damn, the number is faded. Their anniversary was in October. But which day? I can't believe I don't know this. There's got to be another clue somewhere. I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
Oh.
October 13th, Mum's birthday. Pretty sure my parents were married in October. I think it was close to her birthday.
After everything Atlas has done, how could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
I don't trust him.
You don't have to, Richard, but please, trust me.
I'm sorry, my dear, but I know him. He'll take it to the papers. The investors will pull out.
Then go. Without me. Tonight. I will take care of Atlas. And then meet you in Tibet next week.
I was so young, but I still remember that terrible argument. It wasn't always an easy road for my parents.
Wow.
I think this was Dad's pocket watch.
Oh.
Looks like it stopped precisely at midnight.
Oh.
With Amelia gone, the manor is a different place. A dimness pervades, a quiet I can't stand. Even though Lara is too young to understand what has happened, she also senses the change. She's asked after her mother only once, and I'm afraid my reaction must have terrified her. I will need Winston more than ever these next few months to help look after her. I never quite realized how much grief can consume a man, but I am utterly consumed. I know I can't escape the pain, but I will try my damnedest to avoid it. I will seal the West Wing for as long as I live in this place. It will remain exactly as Amelia left it. Perhaps someday Lara can find her own answers there.
Alright. Oh my gosh.
Okay, Lara, keep it together. You're starting to see things. Mum's atelier. Dad sealed it soon after she died. He probably couldn't bear the idea of removing any of her belongings.
My lord, we all hope your work was well received at the conference and look forward to your return. As is so often the case with these missives, I wanted to call your attention to an incident involving our little angel. It seems that Lara has been the subject of some ridicule amongst the other girls at school. From what I can gather, some of the other young ladies were teasing her for being too much of a tomboy. You know how Lara can get when pushed into a corner. Let's just say they won't be bothering her again. But I do think their words have had an effect. I believe Lara has been missing her mother lately. She's begun to worry that she isn't like the other girls. And having grown up with only a father, it shouldn't come as a surprise that she has trouble relating to them. I wonder if this new friend of yours, Anna, is it? Perhaps she might prove a welcome influence. It might be worth bringing her to the manor to meet Lara. In any case, I'll let you decide the proper time to do that. Please travel home safely. Yours, Winston.
Untouched for years, exactly as she left it.
I stood up to my family's criticism, stood in defense of Richard and our love. But as my new life began in Croft Manor, doubt set in. How could love flourish in these cavernous halls and endless passageways? Had I made a terrible mistake? I have never been more delighted to be wrong. Richard welcomed me to the manor, my new home, with a game. It was a clue, written in jumbled words from 5 different languages, but it pointed the way forward. The next clue was a seemingly blank piece of parchment in the kitchen, where the heat of a candle revealed a message written in lemon juice. I followed each step, grinning like a child as I solved his riddles and chased the trail to its end. A white cloth stretched out on the lawn where a picnic was laid out. We laughed and ate, and my doubt vanished with the last of the morning mist. Love can and will endure.
Yo, what's up, Metro?
I don't have any memory of this. I wish I could remember doing this. Mum died too young. Mum with me as a baby. I've never seen this. Hard to believe I was ever that small. Mum's paintings. Which one was Dad's favorite?
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home. Atlas was there, in one of his foul moods, and even as he dripped venom for Richard with his cruel barbs, I could only laugh. To think that I once listened to my bitter brother in matters of my own happiness. My dismissal only served to infuriate him more. I left him there in Father's study, muttering to himself. On the drive back, as Winston took a longer route through the country, I looked through my paintings, Richard's favourite one among them, a simple abstract with blocks of red. I smiled, thinking about giving it to him. I was happy, and I was going home.
Okay, back to the study to open that safe. I'm glad I still have so much of Mum's work.
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you, should you need it someday.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad. Okay, found all the clues. Let's see if I can figure this out. No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
Okay.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's...
Okay, Lara's expedition.
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say
The simple
I returned
extract
to my...
with blocks of red. Simple extract with blocks of red. It's the one on the right. Okay.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge.
Another 4 days till my birthday. My birthday's October 14th. Right? Yeah, October 14th.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8?
Corresponds to a number.
I remember this.
October 13th, so 4 days before her birthday.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
5. Because of the 2 birds on the...
Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure.
I'm figuring this out.
How old?
Alright, 2 birds equals 5.
I remember this now.
So 5. And then... Huh.
The Pharaoh's...
Okay, so it's 5... Is it 5, 13? And then on the thing...
I returned home this afternoon to collect the...
Blocks of red.
For God's sake...
Okay, Lara's expedition.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his...
And the blocks of red. There are 4 blocks of red. So maybe it's... Okay. I'm gonna try 4, 5...
No, that's not it. No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
Okay,
The Pharaoh's crown.
So 5...
I remember this.
Is it 5, 1?
I remember this now. Each day...
So 5, 1, 3?
No, that's not it. No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
Okay.
I believe it took this...
4 days until her birthday, so... I have to do math. Oh great, I have to do math.
The
Oh, I love that.
from my
I love the fact that I have to do math.
How old was I again? 6.
Okay, hold on.
I remember this.
October 13th, so it would be 12, 11, 10, 9. So it could be 9.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was
9. Is it 9, 5, 1?
No, that's not it.
5, 3.
No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
9, 4, 5?
No, that's not...
So...
I remember this now. Each district...
Okay.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
Is it 949?
No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues. No, that's...
Gosh.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and care. I believe it took...
For God's...
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home.
So, abstract with red.
I believe it took...
Unlikely. Painting. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of red.
I believe it took this trip...
So...
For God's sake, memorize the code.
Okay, hold on. Maybe there's something I missed in the hieroglyphics.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
So it's 5.
I remember
because
this.
The necklace.
Dad gave it.
And then October 13th.
The pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old?
Okay, so...
For God's sake, memorize...
Okay. So 5. Painting. So would it be 5? But that, no, that wouldn't make any sense because it's only 3, so 5, 9,
No,
5.
that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
5, 4, 3. I'm about to look this up. Wait a minute. It was that. Oh man, why didn't I think of that before?
It makes me happy to know that Dad kept it safe.
Imprint of Law's hand.
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief. Amelia's plane crashed in the mountains.
What?
She died alone in the snow, waiting for me to find her. Oh God, not her, not now. I cannot accept it. Life without her is too painful to imagine. I know what must be done, and I am resolved. I'm going to bring her back. Perhaps this is why I am here. Perhaps this is fate, a test of my faith in the truth I've sought for so long. Roth will fight me on this, but I can't face Lara. I can't look into her eyes unless I try. I must try to bring Amelia back. The monks are preparing the elixir now, and then we will see if all my years of hunting this truth was for naught.
Dad, what did you do? Dad's sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it. Handwritten. This is the only copy. Damn, this isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here. Wait, what's that? A blank page. Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important.
Maybe down here.
A hidden message.
I knew it.
What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue. A hidden message.
Wait. That looks like the basement.
A hidden message.
Aha. I knew it.
A hidden message.
And then looks like the hieroglyphics.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these.
So 192? No? What was this one? Oh!
That worked.
What? I'm scared.
Damn, locked in.
Oh no. Oh, I don't like this.
Did all of this just to keep his research safe.
What the heck?
The renovations are proceeding in secret. The work crew Roth hired for the job have been paid handsomely to keep the details of the job out of the records, so I'm fairly confident no word will get out about what I'm doing. I've been careless with presenting my findings, attracting all the wrong sorts of attention. Roth thinks I'm being paranoid by building this secret vault, but I know I'm being watched. My work is too important, and potentially too dangerous. It can't fall into the wrong hands. I need a secure place to keep it all safe.
Jeez.
It's over. I have done all that I could, and my Amelia is still cold and dead. Roth first scowled at my designs. Then he pleaded with me not to go through with the ritual. Not because he feared it might work, but because he feared what I might do when it failed. And it has failed. There is no doubt in that. I prepared everything according to my research. When I dropped the stone into the elixir and held it to her lips, I thought for the barest moment that it had worked. The hour was midnight and my pocket watch stopped inexplicably. There was a charge in the air
what's
like
good,
the moment
JD?
before a lightning strike. For a heartbeat, I imagined that my life was being drawn from me, as one empties a glass in order to be poured back into Amelia. I would have welcomed death if the last thing I saw were her eyes, clear and alive again. But the moment passed,
Amelia is still dead, and I was no Orpheus. We will return to the manor and lay her to rest. I owe her.
I'm good, bro.
You brought her home. She's here, somewhere. This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was linked to the Temple of Xian. Perhaps I should look into it someday.
Richard, I tried to see you in person last week, but your manservant hustled me away like some common tout peddling silverware. He told me you are heartbroken and you're not yet ready to see visitors. He told me you blame yourself for your loss. Well, to that, I say, you had damn well better. I hope it hurts. I hope every moment of your life from this day forward
I really
is a
don't like this
ringing
Uncle
echo of
Alice
loss.
dude.
I hope you live just long enough to feel that pain grow when you hoped it would diminish, because you earned it. You stole Amelia from us. You ruined her reputation and poisoned her mind with a fantasy for children. In the end, you might as well have choked the life from her with your own hands. Do not contact me again, ever. But you must make arrangements for the future of your daughter. Have you considered perhaps it would be better if you followed Amelia sooner rather than later? As Lara's legal guardian, perhaps I could erase some of the damage you've already done to the poor girl. If not, I will do everything in my power to see
17 likes, let's go!
is forgotten. Lara deserves better than you. So did Amelia. And so do we all. Atlas.
Dad's collected knowledge. There must be so many secrets hidden in here.
You're at 19 for me.
Might be able
nice.
to use this to access other parts of the
It
map.
says 18. Crowbar. Nice. Did you lose it? Oh.
The missing page from the renovation plans. They didn't want anyone outside the family knowing about this crypt.
Hmm.
There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east. Our respite to the west. Our future is to the south. Our past is to the north. Our past to the north. Could there be something else beneath the manor?
There we go.
Hi, Dad. So I know I only just returned to school, but when can I come out to the dig site again? It's just so boring here.
19 for me also landed in the conclusion sounds to watch Wildcat destroy walls. Yeah, this
thinking about our expeditions,
DLC is actually
and then I'm yelled at
great.
for daydreaming. I
I'm
promise
liking
I'll
this.
be good and not disturb you and just work wherever you tell me. I just miss it, Dad. And I miss you.
Aw. Okay. Jeez. Alright. Josh, what is... Oh. I don't like that. Hold on. It's creepy. Oh, wait. Haven't I been down here? Then where does this hole come from? Oh. Can I... No, I can't break that. Alright. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm glad you landed safe, Miss Cause. And let's go back up. Throughout the felt of riddle of the sunship plaque. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Write this up.
Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
Probably behind that wall. Oh. Let's do this. Yo. Hold on. I haven't got a chance to open this.
The Croft family crest.
Probably a lot more than I missed. No, I've already been in here. Alrighty. Go inside. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is creepy. What?
Incredible. This crypt was here all along.
I expected a sort of crushing finality to grip me when we returned to the manor to lay Amelia to rest. Indeed, once the last of my funereal duties were performed, I fully believed that I would crumple to the ground next to her and expire, not from grief, but succumbing to the terrible exhaustion of the last few weeks. Instead, as the mausoleum stones slid into place, I felt a sort of peace and energy.
Oh my goodness, I've been streaming for 3 hours.
I confess caught me entirely
Didn't realize.
This was not the terminus of our story, and I was a fool to think so. Her body may be gone, but her spirit still resides here, in the manor, in me, in Lara. Her soul is forever twined with mine, and death is just a momentary interruption. I walked out of that cold quiet into a sunlight that burned my eyes, and I have never been more sure. Death is not the end, and there is work yet to do.
Whoa. Oh my goodness. I can't...
My God, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
She's probably in there. Is that it? Is this the end? Because if so, this has been a pretty short DLC.
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this. knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad? Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love. It's within you. It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep. I hope you are happy, that you are loved and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling. Remember me with all my love, your mother.
Wow. Is that it? That was it. Wow.
What's this? A letter.
Additional relics have become available in the manor. A letter. What? I'm still trying to process what just happened.
Lara, I have received the notarized affidavit confirming Amelia's grave and the discovery of the burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't fathom why your father would hide your mother's fate from her own family, I cannot deny that any legal claims I may have had on the estate are now null and void. Croft Manor and the remainder of your father's assets are now yours in perpetuity to do with as you wish. If there comes a time when you require assistance in managing the estate, I hope you will consider contacting me to retain my services. Sincerely, your uncle.
I've been so focused on defying my uncle, of fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother and father. I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place. I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all of my ancestors. The Croft family may be all but destroyed, but I will make our name and our home great again.
Now I can't wait for Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which is the final chapter, basically. Yes. Let's go back here. Oh.
The broken sword I brought back from Yamato.
Oh.
The Atlas, such an amazing piece of craftsmanship. Sophia insisted I take it home with me. I can still remember the last time I fired these.
The iconic dual pistols. Anything else here?
Lord Croft is resolved to seal the west wing of the manor. I try to talk sense into him, but he will not be swayed. And to make matters worse, I believe his experiences in Tibet have only further fueled the fire of his obsession. He's now up at all hours in his study, researching God knows what. And poor Lara, she is so confused. Too young to understand the tragedy that has befallen this great house. My dearest hope is that Lord Croft will emerge from his grief and embrace fatherhood and the love of his daughter. But I fear he may give in to his obsessive nature, that which Lady Amelia tempered in him so well. In any case, I will be a rock for young Lara. She will never sense tragedy and sorrow in me, only the love and support she deserves.
Well, since I'm not able to find anything else, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. Alright. I'm gonna wrap it up right here. Go back to the main menu. Alright. Well, that is the end of Rise of the Tomb Raider. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Horizon Forbidden West. So I'll see you all there. And as always, I hope you guys have a great day or night. And I'll see you all in the next stream. Take care, everyone. W stream. God bless.